All right, everybody, this is Nick and Nicole. So what we're going to do is show you how to do placements in your binary tree for B. All right, go ahead and log into your back office. So, all right, is it already logged in or?
Yep, I'm already in.
Okay, perfect. So go to organization.
All right.
Go to binary tree view.
Yes, I got it. I was logged in as my sister.
Okay. All right. So for you, your power leg is in the left leg. That's not always necessary for everybody. It just depends where they're at. But basically, the leg that your uplines are helping you build, the leg that you already have some volume in, that is probably going to be your power leg. That doesn't mean it's always going to be your power leg, because if your other leg starts taking over internally, you can say that that's your power leg. But just so we're not confused, your power leg is on your left in this instance. So if you have somebody to place, if you're about to start building your team, then that's going to be on the right side where there's an empty box. Now, what you want to spend about 70% of your time in your pay leg. Okay, that's called your pay leg, the one you're about to start building. Why? Because as your pay leg starts matching your power leg, your income goes up. Hence, that's the leg you need to get paid. Okay, so what you want to do, you have one person in your holding tank, it looks like. So you want to click on their name and then click on that box. Okay. Wait, before you press, okay, this is the person you want at the top of your power leg. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, now it usually takes a few minutes. It doesn't update instantly for some reason. There's probably something happening on the back end, so it could take a few minutes. Sometimes you have to switch pages. Sometimes you even have to log out. But don't worry if you don't see anything for a few minutes. Come back a few minutes later, should be good. Now, what's going to happen is the next person in your holding tank, you're going to want to put in Logue. You want to put that in their right leg. Okay, because their power leg will be their outside leg. Your power leg is always going to be your outside leg when you're beginning. Okay.
Okay.
So for you, your outside leg is your left leg. For Logue, the outside leg is going to be the right leg.
Perfect.
All right. So they'll go in that top spot. The next time you have somebody, it'll go in Logue's outside leg, and then the next person's outside leg, and then you're just building deep. You never want to build two legs for anybody unless you have a specific reason. Hey, it's my mom, it's my sister, I really want to help them, so I'm going to help them, build both legs for a little bit. That's fine. But traditionally speaking, you do not want to build two legs for anybody, because it starts to stunt your growth. You want to build deep, because what's going to happen is, as you build deep, you have, like in your right leg, eventually it's going to be like 10 people deep. Then you could start talking to the person that's on top and say, hey, you might want to start building that other leg, because you got some volume there that's just money that's sitting there.
Right.
Okay. So what questions do you got?
Yeah. So for the person that I've just placed, she also has a person. So then one question is, how do you enable the holding tank in the first place? Because I know that if it's not enabled, then they'll just place them automatically.
Well, actually, they fix that, so it's already enabled. But let me show you where it is. So go up to your name at the top.
Okay.
Go to change settings. Go to binary payment placement. Yeah, payment preferences. I'm sorry, and see holding tank is enabled. So when we first started, it was actually disabled, and we made a suggestion that doesn't make sense. It's just going to make a lot more complications for customer service, and we have to fix a whole bunch of things. So now it's enabled.
Perfect. Perfect. So I would just walk my sister through what you just sent me, or just send her the video, because she has someone to place as well.
Absolutely, yeah, and then that's all she has to do. So just let her know that just keep building in her outside leg.
Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Let me just go ahead and stop the recording.